We didn't get to do this earlier, but I don't want to close the week for us without a little would you rather.
Thank you.
You guys okay with a little would you rather?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
You guys won, by the way. The would you rather get never be stuck in traffic or never have a cold. Never stuck in traffic worked.
Ever.
Let's prepare a poll on Twitter for this one.
Okay.
Would you rather buy 10 things you don't need every time you go shopping or always forget the one thing that you need when you go to the store?
Wait, say it one more time.
Would you rather buy 10 things you don't need every time you go shopping or always forget the one thing that you need when you go to the store?
That's easy.
The reason it's easy is because I feel like we do so much online shopping now. But imagine,
I wasn't thinking that. I was just
imagine
thinking,
if that wasn't an option.
I was just thinking if you're...
I currently do both. So.
Yeah. I would say I'd rather invest in a 10 because, if you're going to the store, you don't want to waste your time every time. And every time you go back, you're never going to get that thing you need. So if there's an emergency at your house and, like a toilet's clogged or something, you go and you're like, why did I come here?
Every time you go back, you're going to buy 10 more things you don't need.
Yeah, you're never going to get what you want.
Well...
So, yeah.
But at least you'll get the thing that you do need. You'll just buy 10 things that you don't.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just the reality that I live in. So I think I'm going always buy 10 things I don't need.
I think I am too. And you made a compelling argument for the emergency.
Yeah.
I guess that does it.
Think about this.
It's going to be expensive. I'll never be in the store.
Your stomach's gurgling, you're on your way home, you're like, oh, we're out of toilet paper. I'll stop by and grab some. Be a mad rush, and you go in the store, and you're like, oh, look, puzzles.
Squeeze
There's
it.
Yo-yo.
Yeah.
There's all these things, and you get home, you're like, oh.
To tell you the truth, because that became such a known habit of mine to buy things that I don't need, especially with grocery shopping, that I got demoted. I really wasn't allowed to do the grocery shopping anymore for the
I
household.
think that was on purpose.
Because, well, if I had the time, I'd go in there and go, oh, yeah, I love these. Oh, look at that. They got a new flavor of that.
Yeah.
I'll try that.
Mm-hmm.
I went grocery shopping for the family a couple weeks ago, and I found it was on sale for $1.50, and it was a Hot Wheels toilet car. So I had to get it. It looked like a little toilet, with wheels. I'm like, thank you, Hot Wheels. You guys still produce great things. And I came home with that. My wife's like, what are you doing?
Where does that live in your life now? Is that in your studio?
It's down in the basement, yeah.
Oh, okay.
With all my good collectibles.
Okay, so you just got over a cold, and we just talked about the cold versus traffic thing.
Right.
Would you rather, and let's do a poll on this one.
All right.
Would you rather sneeze nonstop for 15 minutes once every day?
Eyes open.
Nonstop, once every day?
For 15 minutes nonstop.
Okay.
Once every day. Or sneeze once every 3 minutes of the day while you're awake.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
So once every 3 minutes or for 15 minutes straight once a day.
Can you survive if you do it 15 minutes straight?
I don't know. I really love sneezing. I think it's like the most awesome relief ever.
Once.
But that happens once.
Yeah.
I have really bad allergies, and it can be pretty miserable when you're racking up some back-to-back.
Yeah, I'm not a back-to-backer.
It hurts your muscles. Like, it's an involuntary thing. Sometimes I've hurt my back sneezing so hard. Sneeze violently.
Not Riz. Learn only does it in twos and threes.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen her do a single.
Yeah.
Right.
She's always batting doubles and dribbles. I would definitely take the 15 minutes, hands down. I would do it first thing in the morning, get it out of the way. Because I don't want to be obnoxious. I feel like 3 minutes, once every 3 minutes, I'd be doing it while I'm performing. I'd be doing it here. I'd be doing it anywhere I was. I mean, it would be
I would do the 15-minute one if it could hit right at 6:15 a.m. every day. Just so it's in the middle of the show, you just hear this for 15 minutes while we're on air. It's really obnoxious.
What about you guys?
I'm doing the 15, getting it out of the way.
Yeah, you have to, man. I mean, it sucks, but you can't be sneezing every 3 minutes for your whole life.
Right. Look at us go.
I agree.
Wow.
Look at that. We agree.
We got it correct.
Well, we can't
I
end
don't know.
like
It's
that.
pretty. I mean, that was a slam dunk. I think that'd be a 90% on Twitter.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Would you rather own your own theme park or your own zoo?
Dang, that's a tough one.
No, zoo, straight up. Give it to me. Let me have those animals. Let's have a great time. Sounds a little dirtier than I wanted it to. I just want to take care of animals. Like, it's always been my goal one day to just have some rescued animals. Aside from my cats, like rescue a cow. I've always wanted a cow. So, yeah, I would take a zoo in a heartbeat. No offense to the Screaming Eagle.
Can you pick any theme park?
I guess.
Build your own, dude.
I mean,
The
it's- yeah,
cave
it's a
and
sim- we're
the
playing
cave
The
at Silver
Sims here.
City is almost. I would almost take that, but I think just to have some monkeys and be able to hang out with them a lot, especially the ones that what's the ones that look like me, the orangutan. Hang out with my buddies. It'd be neat to sit in a tree with them.
Zoo or theme park, Rafe?
Theme park. All the way. You know how much work?
How much poop you have to clean every day?
Yeah. A zoo?
All right, never mind. I'm going back to the cave.
What?
Theme park.
We take
He
Silver
convinced
City.
you so easily.
Dude,
Yeah,
the
the
theme
poop.
park,
The ma-
you own it, so it's like you can just go, no lines. You just
That's
have
a
your
good
friends
point.
over, dude. You can ride the whatever. Water park.
Dude.
Roller coasters. Corn dogs.
Think about this.
Whatever.
leg.
Plus, what
If
you
you
can
have Silver
charge
City-
right now, I feel like it's a lucrative business.
Yeah. If you're Silver City, you could play whatever character you want. So I'd drive that little tram that goes out to the parking lot, picks people up, the little green cars they drive around.
Yeah.
And then I'd also be the outlaw that robs the train. This would just be a fun day.
Wow, you thought about this.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. And the last one. Last but not least, would you rather forever be forced to buy all used underwear or all used toothbrushes? You have to pick one for the rest of your life. You are buying used underwear or used toothbrushes.
They're both used on the mouth.
Well, that's a good point. No, I guess underwear, because you can wash the underwear. I feel like I would never get that toothbrush cleaned.
Not enough.
Not enough. Like there's still going to be like remnants of plaque in that brush from some guy that I don't know.
I know what you're saying, but my thought is, and you know how important underwear is to me.
Right.
I feel like I can handle whatever the plastic or whatever the heck a toothbrush bristle is made of easier than cotton. I feel like I can bleach a toothbrush. I can bleach whatever the heck might have lived on this piece of plastic easier than something on cotton that's going on my...
But let me say this, like not everybody has dirty underwear. Some do, and I'm talking to you right now, and it's okay. This is all-inclusive show. But you know what I'm saying? Like most people's undies are just free of debris. So, but you're putting a toothbrush in your mouth that is constantly debris up.
Yeah.
You're getting the food, the plaque, the
Gum disease.
Gum disease.
I think, but there's also STDs in the underwear.
STDs in
but
the underwear,
I think
though.
the underwear would be fun just to see where it's gone and who, if people accelerate too quickly and they leave the skid marks. You're like, cool, this guy was a fast driver.
Right.
He's got skid mark stains in here. This is wonderful.
You
I
make,
like
a you make a compelling argument, but people that are brushing their teeth are typically hygienic anyway. Everybody's
what?
wearing underwear.
Boom. That has sold me.
You can bleach underwear.
Boom.
Dude, also like in my mouth
Yeah, in my mouth.
versus on my balls.
On my balls, yes.
Whatever. You know what I mean? Like in your mouth. You're putting a used product that someone else had in their mouth
Right.
in your mouth.
Yummy.
That is disgusting.
Your
And you
butt
never
can't
can get away
smell-
from it. When you wear out your secondhand toothbrush, you get another secondhand toothbrush from another person.
Yeah. Herpes.
From another
sometimes.
mouth that's been and people brush their teeth when? In the morning.
In the morning.
When they funky.
Yeah,
When they are the
hungover.
funkiest. When they
Sick.
eat a nasty
tell me the other way.
And they're making this sound to get it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, whatever.
Yeah, I
Agree to
don't know.
disagree.
Undies, whatever.
We'll be
dude.
back in a
I'll go
second.
undies.
We'll be back in a second to wrap up the show.